All right, week three, MEP'S, top seven. Last week, not the greatest week I've had. This week, bounce back week. On to the picks. Number one pick of the week, we're taking the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech, covering 8 at Duke. Duke has now had to change quarterbacks to an inexperienced one as Anthony Boone is hurt. Yellow Jackets put a 42 on them last year. I think they're going to run amok down in Durham. Number two, Ball State. Yes, they're in the top seven again, covering 3 at North Texas. The Mean Green might scare some MAC teams, but they're not going to scare the Cardinals and Keith Wenning this week. Number three, we're taking Oregon, covering 25.5 versus Tennessee. Last week, we saw firsthand, that was me, CQ, MTF, and DAG, that Oregon is fast, quick, relentless, and downright scary. I think they could be the best team in the country, but Tennessee, they're in for a rude awakening this weekend. Number four, we're taking Bama to win at Texas A&M, covering that 7.5. They're getting their revenge. Saban's been waiting for this game since the second that last year's game ended. And though Johnny Football did some incredible things against Bama last year, including a ridiculous pass right here. I mean, seriously, that play doesn't even work in NCAA football. Number five, we're going to Louisville, taking on Kentucky, in Kentucky, covering 11.5. This should be no contest. Louisville's too good for that. I know this line's a little lower because Kentucky looked good last week against a Mac Lease team, but Teddy Bridgewater will be sitting there in the second half, kicking his feet up, enjoying some Papa John's pizza. Obviously, he'll have it delivered. It's not Papa John's Stadium. So, number six, I got Arizona State covering 5.5 versus Wisconsin out west Saturday night. Everything going against the Badgers heading out west. Last year they headed out west to face Oregon State, and they couldn't handle it. Arizona State's a lot more talented than Oregon State team was. I think that the Badgers run into a rough one on Saturday night. Number seven, a little bit of controversy here as Indiana makes the top seven. But BG, though they've looked good early in the year, they step up in class a little bit with talent, and they should have a little bit of problem slowing down the Kevin Wilson-led Indiana Hoosiers this weekend. Hoosiers know they need this one to get the 6 wins, so I think they get it. That line is just too low. Indiana wins it by not much, but plenty to cover. Now, as we anticipate, the Huskies should have a fun night in Moscow, Idaho, in the Kibbe Dome. But what the hell is this? Yeah, we're going to be hearing only the NIU fight song on Saturday night. Sorry about that, weird NIU students who did that. All right, for this week's Song of the Week, I guess we're just going to be on fire. Another look at the top seven. Do the right thing this week. Don't eat Idaho potatoes. MEP'S, week 3, top 7. Thanks for watching. Chicken bone neck.